Even when I was a young kid, like I always knew that I would be in some type of a profession that helped people.
Katie Stencil is a nurse, and she's pretty darn good at helping people when they need it most.
Nursing does train you to be proactive, especially ICU nursing. You kind of have to always be on your toes.
She's treated hundreds of COVID patients over the course of the pandemic. She wasn't expecting to use her skills when she boarded her flight home from a family vacation last week.
At work, there's always the potential that this could happen. When you're on a plane, you are not expecting it.
The pilot of the United flight got on the intercom asking if there were any medical professionals on board who could help a passenger struggling to breathe.
It was exactly like what you see in a movie. Like, it felt like a movie. It was them calling, and you could just see the concern in their face, and it was exactly like you see in the movie.
Katie and an off-duty Denver firefighter joined a flight attendant. They did CPR for an hour before the plane could land. She wanted to share a story of people helping one another at a time when there's so much division.
I don't even know the person's name. I don't know where they lived. I don't know the situation. All I knew was if we didn't do something now, she had no chance. So we jumped in and did everything that we could. I wanted to give kudos to the people who stepped up and helped, because just because you're a medical professional doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's willing to admit that and to jump into a situation where they have to do CPR.
People who love to help, doing exactly what they were born to do.
People are good. People do want to help. We can be there for each other.
Katie doesn't know what happened to the person she was helping after the flight was diverted to Oklahoma City and the passenger was taken off the plane. She says a story like this shows why it's important for as many people as possible to be CPR certified. You just never know what situation might come up and you might need to jump in, Jenny.
We've seen stories like this before where a teenager who's a lifeguard or someone on a plane knows CPR, and truly, when you need it, it's helpful to have that skill.
And you see it in movies, like, is anybody a doctor? Is anybody a nurse?
Right.
But you don't really think that it can happen. And here it is.
And that by learning that skill, you could truly save someone's life. Someone's life. This is awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks
very
for showing
cool.
her
And
story,
she's
Mark.
been working so hard throughout the pandemic. So.
All right, thank you.